Court's hereby now in session. Plaintiff Peach is suing the defendant for $85,000 because she says that the defendant has been kidnapping her since 1985 and he wanted to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom. Defendant Bowser says that he denies his wrongdoings and says that she's just making stuff up. Please be seated. Court is hereby now in session. So Peach says here that you are suing the defendant Bowser for, let's see, $85,000 for abduction. You say that the defendant has been kidnapping you since 1985, all because he wanted to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom, and that's why you're suing. Bowser, you deny your wrongdoings and say that she is just making stuff up. Oh my god. Bowser, let me tell you something. That line, just making stuff up, now reminds me of my last case. Let's get this over with. Alright. I'm not even going to write the plaintiff for the defendant. I'm just going to draw a straight line. Peach, please. Explain. Thank you, Your Honor. Where do I even begin? For over 40 years, my life has been a cycle of interrupted tea parties and unsocialized tours of volcanic landscapes. It's not just the abduction itself, it's the constant property damage to my castle, the theft of our power stars, and the sheer emotional distress of being held in various fortunaces across 8 different worlds. This isn't a one-time misunderstanding. Since 1985, I have been forcibly removed from my home more times than I can count. Every time I try to enjoy a simple kart race or a game of tennis, I have to look over my shoulder for a flying clown car. I've heard the defendants claim that these are surprise vacations. Your Honor, a vacation does not typically involve being guarded by a fire-breathing lizard and several dozen Goombas. I have never once RSVP'd yes to being dropped into a cage suspended over lava. The $85,000 I'm seeking is actually a very conservative estimate. It barely covers the cost of repairing the stained glass windows he breaks every time he crashes a party, let alone the overtime pay for the toad guards, who frankly are traumatized. Your Honor, I'm simply asking for the court to recognize that the princess in another castle isn't a game. It's a kidnapping. I just want to be able to bake a cake for Mario without becoming a rescue mission. Oh, what? Hold up. What kind of cake? I think it might be good. Oh, thank you for asking, Your Honor. It's my signature triple layered vanilla sponge with a fresh strawberry cream filling. I use fire blossom honey for a bit of zest and top it with hand-picked berries from the Mushroom Heights. Alright, let me just cut you off for a second. Bowser, what is going on with you and Peach? Your Honor, finally, a chance to speak. Look, abduction is a very strong word. I prefer the term aggressive hosting. I'm a king. I have a massive kingdom, a high-tech airship fleet, and a dedicated staff. Is it a crime to want a little high socially company in the Darklands? I get lonely when your only conversation partners are me are Maggie Koopa and Swamps. And let's talk about those cakes. I did not steal them. I provide a secure lava adjacent environment for them to be enjoyed. Peach, you're acting like I'm a monster. But I even put a bow on the cage one time. That's effort. A bow on a cage is still a cage, Bowser, and you ate the entire strawberry before I even sat down. Your Honor, he doesn't even use a fork. I'm a Koopa. We're tactile eaters. And making stuff up? You love the adrenaline. Why else would you keep the castle bricks so easy to collapse? You're basically inviting me over. Order, please. Let's all calm down. This is a court of law. Okay? Let's calm down. Continue. Look, Your Honor, I apologize for the outburst. It's just $85,000? That's a lot of gold coins. Do you even know how much it costs to maintain a fleet of clown cars? That insurance premiums alone after Mario gets through with them are astronomical. Okay, Peach, I did hear that you did bring two witnesses to this matter. Yes, Your Honor. They've seen everything. Okay. Can we please bring in Mario and Luigi? Matter of fact, before y'all state your names, please raise your right hand. Yeah, I both promise to tell the truth, the only truth, and nothing but the truth, no matter in this matter of the sport. I do. Okay, you can raise. Okay, y'all can lower your hands. State y'all's names for the record. Mario. My name is Luigi Mario, but you can just call me Luigi. Okay. Y'all know anything what's going on right now? Your Honor, it's the same story every time. I'm minding my own business, just making maybe jumping on a few Goombas, and then bam, a giant shadow covers the ground. I look up and there's Bowser, and there's Bowser's airship. I see the princess waving for help, and I have to run through 8 worlds, jump over lava, and dodge hammers just to get her back. And the plumbing, Your Honor. Do you know what Bowser's minions do to the pipes? They clog them with spiky shells. It's a nightmare. Every time he kidnaps Peach, he leaves the Mushroom Kingdom's infrastructure in in shambles. I developed a chronic fear of green pipes because I never know if I'm going to find a gold coin or a fire-breathing lizard. It's true. Bowser doesn't just take the princess, he makes the whole world a mess. We just want him to stop so we can have a nice, quiet kart race without someone getting kidnapped. Okay. Do y'all have like any evidence in this court? Oh yeah. Where is it? Luigi, do you have the evidence? I thought you had them. Luigi. So? We don't have it right now. Alright. Of course, you're about to racist for the verdicts they made.